some time out to South Africa to engage with the audience.
Pleasure to be here, Jake. Thank you very much indeed for having us.
Yeah, so obviously this is your flagship product, the Zephyr. It's all about ambient air quality. Tell us about, number one, yourself, EarthSense, and why you see this product as the go-to product for measuring ambient air quality and the future of measuring ambient air quality, in particular in developing nations and environments such as Africa.
Happy to do so. Thanks. I'm Greg Lewis. I'm the commercial lead at EarthSense, and EarthSense was founded on the principle of trying to make the invisible visible and bringing more air quality to areas which don't have air quality data to help inform decision making on policy, to help community engagement, to help communities at large understand and get better insights into air pollution, which, as we know, is a large problem that's impacting health on a sort of more and more alarming basis as the weeks go on. We were founded with the principle of creating a small device that can be easily deployed into communities, industrial facilities, mine operations, urban settings to collect real-time information that could then be used in decision-making processes. So very proud to be here promoting and working with the local community to help raise awareness.
So it's great that we've got a product that can be ambient air quality. It's new to the market in the sense that we're using the conventional type of reference standard air quality monitoring systems. This is a lot more cost liberal, can I say, or much more affordable. But there's still a bit of, not a bit, quite a lot of reservations around the technology. What would you say? Can you deploy and can you reliably data coming out of this system?
I think you can. I think a lot of work has been done to better characterise ambient systems over the last few years, and certainly a lot of the work we're doing internally is to align with upcoming regulatory standards such as Sense and 0. British standards that are coming through in Europe and make this data much more accessible, much more reliable to regulatory grade standards, which are obviously the gold standard for air quality monitoring around the world, not just in the UK. And so we do a lot of evidencing against that gold standard through co-locations and looking at the data performance against those co-locations on a global basis to make sure that the data we're getting from these systems is applicable to a variety of use cases.
And in actual fact, it's co-located in South Africa and currently co-located in Africa, isn't that so? Tell us a bit about that.
Well, that's correct, yes. A few years ago we did some work with the Richards Bay Clean Air Association through yourself, which was successful. We also did some work with Northwest University a few years ago as well, which were very interesting studies to sort of use that data to help characterise and better inform the internal processes that we've got.
And what's happening in Africa at the moment in the larger the continent of Africa on the larger scale?
Yeah, it's an interesting country to work with, for sure. We've got a large variety of different air pollution sources. We've got hot climates, we've got dusty climates, we've got humid climates, and so the key to those co-locations is really to create data that we can use in our internal processes to better understand how the data is impacted by temperature and humidity. That's led to some commercial deployments at mine locations. We've got a number of municipal customers now that are using the Zephyr for a range of applications, and so it's been an interesting journey.
And current co-locations in Africa?
We're working with ESCOM at the moment, who are co-locating sort of a coal-fired power station in the country.
Outside of South Africa?
Outside of South Africa, we're doing a lot. We've got a number of co-locations around the world. We're obviously doing a lot in our domestic market through local authorities. We've got co-locations in India, in the Middle East, in Costa Rica, North America. We've got a number of studies going on with AfriSat in Ghana, Air Labs in France. We're working through AQ-SPEC, which is the AQMD program in California. So we're getting a really good understanding of data performance at global scale.
Fantastic. Greg, thank you so much, and it's really been insightful, and proud to be a part of the EarthSense family. Thank you very much.